Greetings everyone and welcome, Wamkelekile. Happy belated New Year for 2023, a new year with new beginnings. My name is Sibusiso Moyo. I'm the new DVC for Research, Innovation and Postgraduate Studies at Stellenbosch University. A special word of welcome to the South African Chemical Institute's National 44th Congress welcoming event, which is taking place today at Lahore at Stellenbosch University. I'm sorry I could not join you in person, but I'm glad that at least we can have this event. The event is held every 3 years, but was delayed from 2021 due to COVID-19. And we are really blessed that we can meet in this fashion. A special thank you, of course, to the organizers, in particular Professor Catherine Esterhuizen in the Department of Chemistry and Polymer Science at Stellenbosch University. I'd also like to acknowledge the following people, members of the Rectorate that are present, our Deans and Vice Deans Research and Teaching and Learning that are present, the Dean of Science, Professor Louise Varnish, our panelists and esteemed guests that are present, and in particular I want to acknowledge the President and Vice President of the South African Chemical Institutes, Willem van Otelo, and then Zen Shentu, and then the President of the American Chemical Society, Angela Wilson, and other representatives of the American Chemical Society that are with us today. President-elect of the Commonwealth Chemistry, Neil Colville, the President and Vice President of the African Crystallographic Association, Delia Haynes, and also Patrice Kempfak, and then the 9 South African Chemistry Institute medal winners that are present, staff and students of Stellenbosch University and our partner higher education institutions and industry partners that are present. On behalf of the organizing committee, once again, would like to say welcome, a hearty welcome to the South African Wine Lines, Stellenbosch, for this 44th South African Chemical Institute National Convention taking place from the 8th to 13th of January 2023. We know that 2022 was declared the International Year of Basic Sciences for Sustainable Development and took place in the UNESCO headquarters in Paris, France on 8th July 2022 in hybrid fashion. The panels and talks included the role of basic sciences in decision-making, strengthening science, technology, engineering and mathematics, education, and the role of basic sciences, of course, in developing societies, and of course their contribution to the SDGs and around, of course, the globe as well. Aligned to this, of course, is our theme for this Congress, which is Chemistry for Sustainable Development in Africa. Chemistry is a basic science with applications in physics, biology, medicine, drug delivery systems, and other areas at large. We know that chemists can contribute to training the next generation of scientists on the continent, and of course in our globe, to ensure that we contribute to improving the health and quality of life of our people. This can range from, of course, applying chemistry in terms of strengthening our health systems, combating climate change, improving water quality, developing new technologies, nanotechnology, and of course new products from natural sources and cutting-edge science. So we know that at Stellenbosch University, we have tried our best in terms of ensuring that we position ourselves as a university that can contribute to sustainable development through its research agenda. So one of the things we've done from a strategic point of view is we have established 2 schools. So that is the School for Data Science, and then we also have the School for Climate Studies as well, which has been established. The School for Data Science is actually called the School for Data Science and Computational Thinking. And we believe that these schools will help us to position ourselves so that we can promote interdisciplinary studies that help to deal with the key challenges that we face as society. So I'm really glad that the Congress is taking place now and can also look at other ways and ways in which we can collaborate across the sector, whether it's universities and collaboration with industries, creating opportunities for our students to work on inter and transdisciplinary projects and initiatives, developing skills in data science, of course, as well, and also looking at applications on how we can improve lives and livelihoods of our people. So that is a key aspect that we are looking at. So at the university currently, we have 10 faculties. So just for those of you who might not be aware, so the faculties we have range from the arts and social sciences, economic and management sciences, education, engineering, law, medicine and health sciences, military science, and theology. And the 2 schools that I talked about. So we currently host over 47 research chairs, and we have 7 centers of excellence which are funded by the Department of Science and Innovation. And why I say this is that we have positioned ourselves and collaborating across the sector through, of course, the centers of excellence, the chairs, and the schools, as well as the work that's done by the faculties to ensure that we promote multidisciplinarity. Another initiative which I think is important to note at this Congress as well is that as a university, we have been very fortunate in partnership with our Stellenbosch Institute for Advanced Studies, where for the first time on the African continent, we are hosting the Nobel Prize initiative in Africa. And this initiative brings Nobel Prize winners to the university so that they can also interact with our researchers on the continent and within the country as well. So we really want to encourage you to also encourage our younger researchers to participate in these initiatives. The Nobel in Africa initiative is one of the excellent high impact initiatives which took place in 2022 and was able to bring together African scholars and scholars from the continent to South Africa and to also collaborate on a number of initiatives. The university currently, according to the Times Higher Education World University Ranking, ranks 2nd within South Africa. So this for us is a big indicator of the impact that we are doing. We annually, on an annual basis, we have over 32,000 students, with almost 10,000 of these being postgraduate students and about 20,870 undergraduate students. These numbers are expected, of course, to increase in this year. We pride ourselves in our vision, which is about ensuring that we become Africa's leading research-intensive university that is globally recognized as excellent, inclusive, and innovative, where we advance knowledge in service of society. And our mission, of course, as a research-intensive university is to ensure that we attract outstanding students, employ talented staff, and provide a world-class environment, a place connected to the world while enriching and transforming local, continental, and global communities. And so for us, what's important is really to align ourselves to government initiatives, for example, international initiatives, and also to ensure that we're working on the global challenges in order to improve the livelihoods of our people. So as you hold this conference, it is very special to also note that, on the South African side, we've just had the 10-year decadal plan, which has been approved on the South African side to implement the White Paper on Science and Innovation, which was approved in 2019. And one of those, challenges that are identified in the White Paper around trying to really increase capacity in the science, innovation, technology areas, STI or STEM areas, and then also trying to ensure that we develop human capabilities. And I believe our chemists today and all of you who are participating in this are contributing to that. And so we would like, as you go forward, to also think about how you can contribute to help us implement the White Paper on Science and Innovation, which is a government initiative. So at the university itself, of course, one of our strategic objectives is really about doing research that has impact, and research for impact is one of our strategic focus areas. And under that, of course, we have a number of themes. I have talked about the schools already, but just to highlight that, we have 5 strategic themes which we focus on, and these range to include subjects in the social sciences to the, of course, hard sciences. And this year, for example, that actually not this year, but in 2022, end of 2022, December, as a country, we hosted the World Science Forum, which was important for us because the theme there was science for social impact. And I think that is something which I can also highlight here that we should focus on as a Congress as well. So having said those few words, I really want to wish that you enjoy your participation in the Congress, to welcome you on behalf of the organizers once again, to thank you for the support that you give us, and we look forward to future collaborations. We are really promoting also this idea of having joint postdoctoral fellows, so you may want to also consider how you can partner with us on that. And we really thank you and look forward to you, of course, really having a very successful year and to future collaborations as well. I thank you and welcome you on behalf of the university. Thank you.